This is our existing fireplace. Now with layout, it should be like this, which will look nice. So right in the center of fireplace, like existing fireplace face, we go literally 50-50 on both sides. And then we will be symmetrical on these cuts right here. And then it looks nice, it looks symmetrical, it doesn't throw you off. With this given tile, which is slightly curved in, it will look like you will see even more how bad if the cut is slightly wrong. Few mil here there is fine, but we are talking like slightly bigger differences, like 6-7 mils. Even if it's minor, but in this given scenario, it will pop too much. Now the problem with given scenarios I'm facing is right here we have distance of 4.5 mm, I think, and 3.1 mm is centimeter is right here. They are not symmetrical and they are finished products. My initial plan was going full tile from here, give it a return, and then full tile right here, give it a return. So that was initial plan, but with this scenario, we cannot do that. We will be really overlapping this, and you cannot open your cupboard for this site for sure. This will be fine. This will work fine. Now, that said, if this is center, the problem is this is not center either. So we already in our when I was there first, I know this is out. So we have to gain this 5 mil right up here. So it's 5 millimeter difference. Now these are small differences, but as soon as we start adding up, there will be 5 millimeter distance we have to add here too. So these tiles look symmetrical too. Now the returns are happening decent. That's not a problem. But as soon as we add all these numbers to make it slightly perfect, we are having problem right here. And that's where I think you have to really know what's happening, because we normally go through everything, make sure it's looking as best as possible layout wise, and then we move ahead. With this given scenario, like we do have to cut a full tile at some point, like somewhere, let's say it's getting cut here and then it's getting mitered here, and then this is a full tile. Now full tile also is 2 centimeter. It's 2 centimeter when you see like the thickest part, which is right in the corner. It's 2 centimeter plus 2 centimeter plus a wrap. We'll calculate, and then 5 millimeter. We will be really close to this, and I have a feeling if we are overlapping, then what? Because then it will be obviously wrong. Then we don't have no choice, like how to fix it. So we go through all these minor details before we kind of install. That is, yes, I did not see this kind of this really in our first go. I was more concerned of what's wrong with tile and what's wrong with the fireplace. But this will become a bigger scenario. The wrap needs to be 2.5 millimeter, because that's the 5 millimeter bigger we go is for the purpose, because in case we need more thin set behind or something. So this is my saving point. I want to save myself some space, so it's a good contact also. That's why we are having this difficulty, which is pre-existing stuff. Now this is pre-existing. This one is really good. This is slightly curved in. If you really throw a laser on, you will see this is a touch curved in. So we have to add around 7 to 8 millimeter on top of that. So we will be keep on gaining, and now this part will become really problematic. The layout which is coming down right now is we have a cut tile. Yesterday there was a video. So we have to cut a tile. I think it's 2 centimeter we will cut in a tile, and then we will miter from that, and then we will wrap. Now that's a very important question too as an owner. Like, are you okay with that kind of cut? Because it will cut something like this, right? And then it goes in for a full tile. So now that will cause a visual problem if you're okay with that. So all these things I really want to know beforehand we install our fireplace here. And then all these things doesn't matter. Like, I don't like, they don't matter. Only thing which matters is right here also. Now if you really see all this in a design part, sorry, my drawing is not the best, but the design part is something like this. You have two nice kind of benches, bench and storage. Now let's say you see these visually, like it's right here, and then right here, and then right here, and then right here. Now there's another problem which I am facing in my head is right now they are symmetrical. Once the tile is installed, they will not be symmetrical looking also. So there's few things I really want to make sure that you know what the outcome will be, because if you don't like it, then what? Like, there's so that's the reason all the design part or how it look part, I really want you to see now, or I at least visualize it with me, because I already visualized how it look, and if it's not looking good, I should talk with you. My initial plan, I have to share this for sure. My initial plan was to do full to full. Like, let's say it's a full tile ending right here, and it's a full tile ending right here. Now I was thinking how much space we have on both sides. Like, it's a big fireplace right in the middle of a room. It will look phenomenal if you just give a good cut, all full tiles all over the place. It full face and full wraps, and then the only cuts will be back and on this wall. That's it. And that's the reason, to gain these heights, we already was planning to put a board in case something is not working out or we are far away. I already did the calculation, so it was like few mils, so half a board will work fine. And but as soon as we do that, the both are not opening now. So we cannot do this. This is a wrong plan in this given idea. So that's why we are working on how it looks, how we have to do this planning beforehand, because of just existing, our existing benches here, bench plus storage. So this is the main reason why it's so crucial in this given. Also, the tile is beautiful. Once you start cutting tile, the layout will be exactly the same. We cannot change it like while we go in this given scenario.